So how long will these hot, dry weather conditions continue?
Chief Meteorologist Carlene Chavis is here with a first look at your microclimate forecast. Carlene.
Well, they're in store for most of our work week. We have to keep that in mind, especially going into tomorrow. Temperatures right now are definitely on the warm side. 86 degrees for downtown, 82 right now for Carlsbad. Chula Vista is at 87 degrees. We're seeing a lot more 80s for the inland valleys. Earlier, we had some 90s for temperatures. So the heat west of the mountain, also talking about dry conditions. We have teens right now for relative humidity, even towards the coast. Carlsbad is at 18%, as well as 19% for Chula Vista, 28% for downtown. So very dry air is in place. And we're also seeing those teens for the inland valleys, 13% for Fallbrook, 16 right now for Ramona, even 20s, just basically all across the board, even towards the desert, which is expected for the desert. We have some very dry conditions. Just what's not expected is west of the mountains. We'll continue to also monitor the wind gusts picking up by tomorrow. We have a wind gust of 30 miles per hour for Campo at 8 in the morning, and you're also seeing the red indication, even a little bit of a purplish shade, and that's with wind gusts between about 35, 40, even potentially 45 miles per hour by tomorrow. So hotter again by tomorrow, still with a fire risk. Then we'll take a pause by Wednesday, but then another Santa Ana wind event picks up by Thursday. All the details are coming up.